Hi everyone, it's Diane. I was at a Christmas presentation a couple of days ago, and we sang the song, "Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing." You know, we've sung that song 1,000 times, haven't we? But this time for me it was different, because when we got to the line that said, "Let every heart prepare him room," it was like all of time stopped. And I don't even know if I heard the rest of the song. And the next couple of days, I just felt like the Lord was speaking to me about what does it mean to really prepare room for Him. And I just started thinking about the different ways, that we do things in our house and the different rooms in our house. And just like there are different rooms in our house, there are different rooms in our heart, different places in our hearts. And how much room do I give to Jesus? Have I really made room for Him? Have I relegated Him to the attic, where in order to go there I have to fight off the cobwebs and the spiders to find what I'm looking for? Or have I left Him in the basement, along with the flannel graphs and the memories of childhood Sunday school? And if you know what a flannel graph is, then you're as old as me. Did I put him in the storm cellar, where I only go there when I have an emergency? Or have I stuffed him in a closet full of items that I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with yet? Did I bring him into the kitchen, and the stovetop was warm and the oven was warm? Good things were cooking. And then one day something happened that I just was really disappointed, or didn't feel like He came through like I thought He was going to. And my heart became cold to Him. So where I once was responsive and my heart was warm to the voice of the Lord, now there was just frozen cold, like a deep freeze. And I put our relationship on ice. Have I locked Him out of my heart completely because I'm believing the lie of Satan that says He doesn't love me or He's betrayed me? Am I believing that stuff, and have I just locked Him out? Or have I brought Him into the living room, and we'll sit in front of the fireplace and we'll have tea and we'll chat? Nothing too serious, just, "Hey, how's it going?" Like on Facebook. Or have I invited Him into the bedroom of my heart, the core of my being, where I tell Him my secrets and He tells me His, and we abide together in this communion of spirit and soul? Have I flung my heart's door open wide to Him and said, "Jesus, come in every room, in every place, and take all of me"? What about you? What do you think Jesus wants for Christmas? What do you get the man who really has everything? In all seriousness, the answer is this: He wants your love, and He wants more of your heart. He wants my love, and He wants more of Diane. That's what He wants for Christmas. The truth is, in all of those rooms that I talked about, I really want Him in them all. I want Him in the attic. The attic is like your mind, and it's the place where all those memories reside. And many of them you wish you could forget. But I need him to come in and be in my memories and to heal them, to bring healing and life to dark places in the attic of my heart and my memories. I need him in the basement. I want him to come into the basement and be the foundation of my life. I need him in the storm cellar because I really need his protection. And I want him to come and clean my closets because he knows the stuff that I need to keep and what I need to get rid of. All the baggage, that I need to keep or not. I really want him to come into the kitchen, and I can enjoy the wine of his joy, and I could feast on the bread of his word, and I can learn of him, and then I can share that with others. And I need him in the living room, always chatting, every day, every moment. I want to hear his voice, but I really need him in the bedroom. I really need him at the core of me, because all those other rooms, they all spring out of what's at the core. In this topic of making room, isn't that what the gospel is really about? It's the essence of the greatest love story ever told, that God had room in his heart for us, and he wanted us. And so he sent his only son, Jesus, to come to earth and to be one of us, to live like we lived and experience all the stuff that we experience every day, but to live a perfect life and then give himself on the cross as a sacrifice in our place. And each of us has to decide, what kind of room are we going to give Jesus? He's given us all the room in his heart that there is to give. And even in John chapter 14, it says, "Do not let your hearts be troubled. Believe in God. Believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions, many rooms. If it were not so, I would have told you, for I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go to prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you to myself. Where I am, there you may be also." So you see, Jesus' heart is open wide to us, and he's given us all the room that he has. Let's respond to him and give him all the room that we have. That's what he's wanting. Room. Let every heart prepare him room. And I'm going to have Alex come over, and we just want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.